What is up, everybody? How we doing today? My name is Joe, aka Cool Runnings. I use he, him pronouns, and welcome back to my garage, my hole. Welcome back to my hole, my big green, maybe blue, maybe a little bit of taupe hole. Welcome to my taupe hole. Lauren loves taupe as a color, and I don't think I'm doing right by her if I am making weird jokes about it. But you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. Hi everyone, welcome in. Hey, if you thought that you saw me go live on the Starlight US channel, just forget that that ever happened, because a good streamer, a good ambassador for a fundraising program would not leave himself logged into said Twitch channel on OBS and not notice before going live. A good professional streamer would have checked all of those settings first and not necessarily have accidentally gone live in the wrong channel. So if you saw that happen, no, you didn't. And Devin, if you're listening, I'm sorry. That was cool, not cool. Exactly. Yeah. It was alternate universe runnings. It's the actual Cole runnings. Celebrations, what's up, my dude? How we doing? Hang on a second. Why didn't that work? We're troubleshooting. We are troubleshooting. I'm having trouble shooting. Hang on a second. This is the first stream I've had in this garage in like 2 weeks. Welcome in Tofu. Welcome in Blake. Welcome in Yush. Celebrations. Thank you for the resub. Let me get this fixed here. Thank you so much for your patience today, folks. What I've realized is that
Scrap asked me, what is the best color for a garage gym hole? Is that color taupe? Explain why or why not.
Color taupe.
Ooh, yeah, brother. When it comes to a garage gym, you want a color that pumps you up, not puts you to sleep, taupe. Nah, that's like a weak punch. Doesn't pack the punch you need. You want something energizing like a bold red or an electric
Come on, you
blue
got it,
that
Macho Man.
screams, get in here
Breathe.
and lift, yeah.
Breathe.
The vibe should be all about intensity and motivation. So ditch the taupe and go for a color that brings out the warrior in you. Dig it.
Let me drop a couple of shouts while we're in here. Thank you so much, Celebrations. Doing coffee and world domination like always.
Same thing we do every day, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
I don't know what brand that was. Also, we got Blake in here. Welcome in, Blake. Blake, how was your stream last night into this morning? I've been lurking on you on and off over the last couple of days. We just got through like a big old event. Wait a minute. What is that? Is that? Oh my. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well. All right. See, the funny thing, y'all just see an emote and it makes you kind of squint and look a little closer, and then you realize that it is what it is, and you have to just kind of, yeah. Anyway, that's what happened to me just now. Welcome in, Tofu. Ooh, ooh. Thigh gap, more like thigh trap. Am I right? Hey, everyone, we're here to work out. You don't need to do that. You don't need to gigantify that. In fact, maybe don't. You know what? It's okay. It's okay. You can give me 30 biddies a different way if you want to. I'm nervous now. Okay, hey, let's go over the workout. Everyone, if you didn't know, we're now. Why is this over here? Now it's in the right spot. Hey everyone, welcome in. Welcome to the workout preview. I'm Joe blah blah. I'm Joe blah blah. Joe blah blah. And there it is. Anyway, so we are starting our bulking season in earnest now. We've been on a slow gain. I'm ignoring that. We are on a slow gain ever since finishing our bodybuilding competition earlier this year. And now that we've gotten past the marathon, we can start to commit a little more time and energy to lifting. So we're going to be starting a 5-day split and experimenting with that. It is a ULULU split, the upper lower split. Yesterday we did some upper body, and today, because our legs are feeling kind of okay, we're going to try doing our lower body today. This may change in future weeks as I am navigating how I'm going to fit in 5 lifts and runs. We may go down to a 4-day split. Sweet Lou, we'll talk about it, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, today we're going to be doing some barbell squats, starting off with relatively low volume on that. Rep range 6 to 10. And we're going to do some deficit deadlifts as a hip hinge variation. We'll do some Bulgarian split squats to target the quads. We would be doing leg extensions if we were in a gym, but since we're not in a gym and we don't have a leg extension here, we're going to do Bulgarian split squats. We're going to do some alternating dumbbell curls and skull crushers, potentially as a superset at the end to hit a little bit of arms, get some extra volume there. And then we're going to hit some leg lifts and twist ups for some volume focused ab work. And if we have time at the end, we're going to hit some posing, but we may not. Also, it's cold out here. It is approximately 50 degrees in this garage. And so we will see how that goes for us. But if you have any questions about the workout, what we're doing, why we're doing it, if you have questions about the fundamental fundamental principles behind Pringles chips, you can reach out to me. You can ask in chat. You can ask in the comment section below, or you can just take that and Google it. I don't know. Why am I being so rude? Let's work out. 50. Wait, what happened? What did I say 50 about? Oh yeah, 50 degrees. Yeah. Tinker, welcome in. Thank you for the biddies. And honestly, whoever did the was it Tofu? Tofu, thank you so much for the 30 biddies. Welcome in, Bell. How are you? 4 days ain't no thing but a chicken wing. We're gonna give it a try. Give it a try. When it comes to Pringles, is it true that once you pop, you can't stop? Well, so actually, what they found is that once you pop, it becomes it is statistically significant that it is more difficult to stop than pre-pop conditions, but post-pop conditions and mid-pop conditions haven't been found to have any noticeable difference in a relatively large sample size. So they haven't done a repeat of the study yet. The N was a little bit low on the first one. Like enough people that they found that they can draw some conclusions about the viability of stopping once popping. But we also need to broaden and look at a different... I think we need some more context on the variability, because while we have applied this concept of Pringles, the studies have not been done applying it to other similar snacks such as popcorn that may fit in smaller vessels. 73 here now. Hot damn. Hot damn. Is today's Wellness Minute Pringles and or junk food related? It can be. Do we want that to be the Wellness Minute today? You know what? Yeah, we'll do it. We won't do it just yet. If someone does redeem it, we're going to wait a little bit because I got to get warmed up. But Achilles, what's up, my dude? Can I get a shout for King Achilles, please? And welcome in Billy, and welcome in Chris, and Tina, and Tiger. Tiger, you are entitled to a nibble. Making din-dins be away for a brief second. Hey, it's okay, Lou. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. We're not going to be doing any actual lifting for a moment here, because we gotta first get these... Oh, my adductors are fucked. Ooh, excuse me. Pardon my language. Oh, there we go. I knew in my heart of hearts that I did too many sets on the adductor machine. I'm not going to say what people keep calling the adductor machine because I think it's reductive. I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to say it. I think it's reductive to call it that. No. No! You can't make me do it! You can't make me do it! You can't take my identity away from me! I will not. Well, you can do it. Welcome in, Eric. You can call it what you want. I'm not doing it. Oh! I'm gonna come up with a better name In fact, we're going to workshop a better name right now.
Do it.
That's right. We're going to workshop a better name right now. As soon as my brain starts working. Oh.
Do it.
Hot clams. Eric, how did you make it worse? How did you make it worse, bro? Scissors. Dude, thank you for the Oh, that's huge. Oh my god. Why is that so big? Why was that so big? Thank you for the resub, dude. I'm not mad. I ain't even mad. Welcome in, Scissors. Thanks for the resub, buddy. Oh. Alright, I lied. My legs aren't recovered. Oh. Hamstrings are giving it to me right now. But we're going to be pretty quad focused today. So we just won't be able to walk tomorrow. Oh, hi, Belle. Monetize your poops. Shit with Eric. Hey, wherever Ari is, I've got your next, Ooh, Eric. Okay. We'll try to get that going. Boy, howdy. I haven't even warmed up yet. I'm gonna get chat going over here so we can, so we can do some stretching. I'm gonna do some deep squatting. Just kind of chill in the space for a minute. Oh,
Captain's log star date 2024. The Federation recommends that when training adductors you follow the prime directive. That directive in this instance is being a bad girl, a very bad girl. You go, girl, be bad. Now engage those adductor muscles, visualize a larger rump, and make it so. Engage.
Engage those adductor muscles. Visualize a larger rump and make it so. God damn. I can never get enough patty stew. That hoodie is such a beautiful blue. Okay, thank you. Because wifey does not like wifey is more a fan of like earthier tones. And so whenever I wear this thing, she's like, it's so loud. Why is your sweater so loud? Oh. I promise I won't be grunting and groaning so much once I get warmed up, but all of my muscles are cold. Ugh. Eric, did you want a front lat spread or a rear lat spread? Because I haven't really practiced. Well, Dan, thank you so much for gifting the sub. We got a hip train. Dan, thank you for the gift sub to Picard's OnlyFans. And King Achilles, have a good day, dude. Have a good lurk. Woo! The front. If it was yellow, it would be loud. Heads up, Starlight. We're looking for yellow stuff. Wow, that text is so tiny. Okay. I'm going to have to make some adjustments. But Dan, thank you so much for the gift subs, dude. Tiger, you're right. That may be it. Dan, thank you for the gift subs. All 6 of them. And Jazzy, welcome in. Can I get a shout for Jazzy, please? All right, Eric, I'm going to do my best to do a front lat spread. We're going to undress and then redress. I'm going to be honest. If it was anyone else other than you, Eric, on show week, I would make them wait. But today... Ooh. I'm so bad at front lat spread because I just like I never really got the hang of like tucking the hips back but then also, and unless you got like good, oh, oh, oh. Eric's like,
Come on. Get those nipples out. I'm not paying. I'm not paying for this. I'm not paying to wait. What's happening?
but you're welcome for the shouty Jazzy. Jazzy, how are you doing? And Eric, how are you feeling, dude? I'm not warm yet. So I'm gonna put this back on. Literally look like a pack of Skittles when I leave the house sometimes. Very vibrant. You know, you are very vibrant. Both in outfit and primarily in your affect, in your spirit. Your spirit is vibrant, Tina. Carving up today. I'm sick. Okay. It's been a long week already. Yeah. I would like to identify with that feeling. So at my job, I help run a 6-month long mentorship program where we start off by like doing information sessions, and then we like have people indicate interest and then sign up for which role they want to be, either a mentor or a mentee. And then we just like check in with them over the course of all of those months to see that they're doing their meetings. And this year we piloted a new thing where we gave the mentees groupings and asked them to do like a project pitch as part of the capstone event. And so today we had the capstone event, started at 9 a.m. And so like I was up just like wired at 6 a.m. Not like worried, but just trying to make sure everything was all ready. It's been a full option. Croissant, what up, Sarly? Is there a Mentos option? Fresh goes better with Mentos freshness. Oh, damn, now that jingle is in my brain. Fresh goes better with Mentos freshness. Fresh goes better with Mentos fresh and full alive. That was a little flat, but y'all get the idea. Ugh. I'm not stuck, I'm just having a good time. What do my feet want to do today? Oh, yeah. All right. We'll go up to 225. I'm going to see how that feels. And I think I marked off 225 as working weight today. I think we'll go higher. Even if it's just like 235. No, we'll do 245. That's what I'd like to do. I'd like to rep 245 today. Start making our way up. Can you be my mentor? Are you my mother? Do you want to be? Thank you for the hype train, folks. Yo, Eric, have a great day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Mentos with a side of Diet Coke. Don't let your dreams be memes. Don't shy your LaBeouf before you can even transform. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Whew. Yeah, enjoy those carbs, baby. I'm not going to talk about what I've been eating lately. Don't let your memes be dreams either. Can I push back on that idea? Can I push back on that idea? I mean, the meme can be a dream state. The meme can be a point of a desirous. What's the word I'm looking for? An aspiration. An aspiration. No, that's right. Yeah, yeah. Make your memes reality. No, okay, that I will agree with. Make your memes reality. Especially like the Halloween memes, horrifying house guest type stuff. Don't just joke about your sleep paralysis demon. Generate one. You can do it. I believe in you. Just open your eyes, look across the room, and imagine some horrendous being sitting at the foot of your bed. I'm really fucking myself up here right now. I do not watch horror movies because my brain does not let go of imagery, like horror type imagery. And just thinking about this right now, it's gonna bite me in the ass. So, if this if you were harmed by the last visualization, please know I was harmed by it too. Thank you. 2025 dream memes are locked in. Yo, I am like, I have goals for 2025, but I am also looking at 2025 as the year of me trying to figure out what the hell is going on with a baby. So, I mean, Phil, he's nice. Rubs your feet slowly. Ooh. See, Greg has been coming around lately, and he's just been a little rough on the toes. But I'm glad that Phil is nice to you. Greg's just in a hurry sometimes. I don't even have a sleep paralysis demon. That unlikable. Well, this is what I'm saying. It's like you can generate one. You just gotta believe. Believe. Tech, welcome in. How are you, Tech? Can I get a shout for Tech Sela, please? Tech, I saw yesterday that you were was it yesterday? Yeah, maybe? That you've been feeling a little drained from your cut. I hope you're feeling a little bit better today. Tech is another one of our health and fitness streamer folk. She's rocking it in the home gym. Believe it. Well, see, that's the thing, Sirely, is like you can't just generate a sleep paralysis demon and not give it anything to work with. We all desire purpose. We all desire purpose. And at the very least, we need snacks. So, much like Santa Claus, if you are manifesting a horrific aperture at the foot of your bed or in the corner of your room, just make sure that you at least offer them a glass of milk. And it's 2024, so include some non-dairy options in there as well. All right, I'm gonna throw I'll throw 10s on. 245 feels like a reasonably challenging 3 working sets for me. Woo! Pretty sure Lou programmed 6 to 10 reps, which means I'm gonna stay closer to 6. Because I'm tired. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Whew. Hydrate. Come and drink this pre. Databio? Wait, what? Hold on. Am I not getting a meme? I'd be disappointed. Stressing a lot too. Scared of eating too much and not getting progress. Don't want to be super grumpy and drained. Hey, Tech, that's super real. I went through that very recently with my show. Got a lot of people who have been on cuts recently that can totally identify with that. But I mean, do you have a deadline for when you want to lose weight by? It's my pleasure to stop by. And thank you, Tiger, for the roll-ins. Sleep paralysis, demon lactose intolerance is a real thing. It is. Not even intolerance, just like... Actually, hold on. What's the difference? There's intolerance, and then there's allergy, right? Those are the two things. Offer oat milk to the evil being at the end of my bed. Or at least ask, you know? Date bio. Oh, okay. My bad. My bad. I would say that that's a great mantra to get you through the day. Believe in the you that believes in you getting through a day of work when ultimately you know that it is just a transaction that you are putting up with for the time being. Today's Wellness Minute is sleep paralysis demons and how to look after them. Today's Wellness Minute is caring for your imaginary friends. Caring for your imaginary predators. Oh, I got you. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you're just trying to get to a certain point.
How do you ingest the cream once it rises to the top if you have a lactose intolerance? Oh, yeah, brother. That's a tough situation, but you can still get your gains without the lactose.
This whole conversation.
Look for lactose-free alternatives like almond milk or coconut yogurt. Those options will keep you from feeling bloated while still letting you rise to the top. Remember, it's all about finding what works for you and staying on that grind. Dig it.
Dig it.
I'm going to pop this up just the tiniest bit. I think I'm getting a little cut off. All right. Working sets. Let's go for 6. Oh. This feels just as heavy as 225 did. Yeah. Boom. Hello. Why is it making that sound? Interesting. Stop. Please. Welcome in, Cook. Ooh. Ooh. Thank you so much, Dan, for the gift sub. Dan, be careful. Just listen to me. So I set up new alerts. And one of the deals with these. There it is. Okay. Yeah. That's right. I left the sound on for that one. So if you've been around for a minute, you will recognize that clip as the one where I had my mic like tucked into my waistband and I did a barbell squat and it rubbed on my stomach and sounded like the most comically perfect ripping of ass. And I decided when redoing my alerts to just throw that in there. If it is not welcome or if it's upsetting, please let me know. I will get rid of it. But when I was playing with like the little like chime sound, like bloop bloop bloop, just primed up right before the toots. You're an artist. That's kind of you to say. That's very generous. That is a generous interpretation of what has just happened on screen. So yeah, I'm always open to feedback on alerts and stuff. But oh man, take just a moment's more of rest before we get into this next set. I should just, you know what? Let's slam it. Let's slam it. What the folks got going on this week? We get to go to a wedding this weekend. I'm very stoked. How was it possible? My mom is lurking in here somewhere. You could ask her. "404 cancer not found." I love that. That's so fucking good. That's great, Dan. Congratulations to you and Kelly. If you want to share the W in here, you're welcome to. Going to Hot Pot tomorrow. D&D session with the boys on Sunday. Yeah, Cook. I didn't know you had an active D&D game. I'm curious. Are you DMing? Are you playing? What's your class? Tell me everything. Or don't if you're busy. But I always love hearing about what folks got happening with D&D. It's like I want to live vicariously through your D&D sessions. I miss my paladin. All right, so we got 245. Got 2 more sets of this. 6 relatively easily. Whew. We're gonna do a reverse uncloaking. Hold on, what's the word? Disrobing. Reverse disrobing. That's so awesome, Dan.
Way to go, Kelly. Let's go, Kelly.
That's amazing. Whew. We have a friend that's heavily active in D&D, so we got 4 of us into it. Second campaign. Sick. Wow. Let me just also say the concept of keeping a campaign together long enough to do a second campaign is wild. In that is such commitment. Like, I feel like the joke with D&D is always,
I look like I know what a JPEG
how
is.
quickly does it
I just
fall
want
apart?
a picture of a goddamn hot dog. If I look like I know what a JPEG is, I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Raiders! What's up, Raiders? I will be right with you. Welcome in. My formal welcomings to you. Oh, I'm Joe. I go by Cool Runnings on Twitch. Oh, one more. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Joe. That's Stars and Bars. Woo. Nick, thank you for the flex out. Holy crap. Holy crap. Woo. Name's Joe. Go by Cool Runnings here on Twitch. You see him pronouns. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, we lift weights. Hold on. Mild system reset happening. Stars. Man with beard, welcome in. tell me what those shorts do. I am in jean shorts, yes. These jorts were gifted by the wonderful Andy's Mints. I can't flex too hard just yet because because I still have one more set of squats to do. Bars, if you got a raid and run, totally understand, dude. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for trusting me with your community. Raiders, Do what you got to do to be healthy and well. Yeah. Yeah. Grab a drink, grab a snack, grab a walk, grab a sip, grab a pet, pick them up, give them some love, put them back down, watch them scurry away. Do what you got to do to feel good. How hard did you have to cut right at the end, right before your show? Yeah, Tech. It is difficult near the end. So basically what happens when you get to a certain level of body fat is the scale sometimes will not be a true representative, even if you are checking every single day, even if you are like on it with your nutrition, if you are like weighing in at the exact same time, same conditions day to day, the scale is sometimes just gonna like goof up a little bit, or just like your body weight isn't gonna necessarily align. So when you get towards the end of a show prep cut, you have to go by visual cues more than anything. So if you are like truly trying to feel out what it means to be at a really low body fat percentage, do daily progress photos. And you won't see change day to day, but you will see change week to week, and sometimes within a span of like 4 to 5 days. But like I could potentially pull up some photos of kind of near the end of prep, or just like in the last month, because what happened with me was I lost so much body fat in my upper body, but my legs just were not moving. And so like it was the weirdest thing how just at the end of my prep I had a bunch of fat pop off of my legs, or a bunch of inflammation just fade out. Yeah, if you're gonna get pretty lean, you know, depending on how low you're going, you may not see the scale move sometimes. And so like if you are like doing it for experiment purposes and not necessarily like I'm gonna cut and then I'm going to stay here for a while kind of deal, yeah, take the daily photos. You will not regret it. I have always regretted not taking photos more often. I have never regretted taking photos super often. But thank you, Tech. And welcome in, Zaxbra. Hello. Your wizard dwarf banished from my caves because I wouldn't give up my thirst for knowledge. Oh my gosh. I love that. Okay, so the first one was a few sessions, then. Yeah, if you're doing like prefab characters or anything like that. Oh, that's so awesome, Cook. Yeah, I want updates if you're willing to share. We got one more set of squats to do, so let's get back there and do it before Lou starts yelling at me. Actually, I'm gonna ditch another layer. I may put this thing back on, but yeah, if you're like trying to get really low body fat, that whole process ends up being very taxing on your body in a lot of ways. It can be very mentally taxing too. And what I ended up having to do at the end of prep in the last 2 weeks, when it felt like nothing was moving, I guess it was the last 3 weeks when it felt like things just weren't moving, I was adding just like 1 to 2 extra sessions of 30 minutes on the bike. And for some reason, like that really made a big difference for me, is adding just that little bit of cardio during the week, keeping my steps up, and just trying to be intentional about staying with a high intensity on my lifts. Because that can happen too, is when your calories are low, when your carbs are low, you are just going to naturally be a little less active. Your NEAT is going to drop. And that can definitely contribute to not consistently losing weight. Oh. Oh. I got one more. Oh. I probably still had one more. But what's done is done. Silver. Oh. LLS. Ooh. You thinking about getting linked up with them, Dan? Josh, the walking pad, hands down, one of the best investments that people can make nowadays, I think. They don't take up a lot of space. Super useful. Silly because I don't do a lot of cardio. Hard to fit in. It is tech. I mean, I've found a lot of success in just taking short walks throughout the day. Part of that is because I struggle to like really dial in and focus on computer tasks, administrative work for long periods of time anyway. So breaking things up with walks is helpful for me. But if you're really busy, it's hard. I get sad when I hear folks say, like, I don't have time to take walks. It's like, well, very few people, I don't want to say very few people, but, you know, a lot of people don't have time to go and do, like, an hour-long walk in the morning or the evenings. Some people do, and that works for them, and that's great. But really just, like, the little movement breaks that you make during the day, I think matter. Not saying you're not doing that, tech, but whew, all right. Deficit deadlifts. Yeah. Whew. Oh man, Nick, there are a lot. There are a lot of walking treadmills and walking pads. The one that I use is a Proform, and it doesn't fit under a desk. Welcome in, Jack. How you doing? Good to see you. Caught you streaming for a little bit yesterday. Hope you're doing okay. Feel like I'm in the way if I'm just walking on it. Well, Josh, you are just as entitled to the use of that space as anyone else is. Just because you work there doesn't mean that you're not allowed to use the space. Oh, okay. I'm gonna push this back a moment. We're gonna set up for deficit deadlifts. I'm gonna set up our warm-up set, and then I'm gonna go do a little tinkle break. Cause I'm a piss boy. And I'll piss my pants if I don't go. No one wants to see me piss my pants. Someone probably does. But we are not. I'm not in the business of that kind of content. I'm gonna be a dad soon. I can't have piss pants content out in the open. What is my legacy? $155 to $170. That's great, Jack. That's so great. Flexing while you do it to assert dominance. Ooh. Are you saying that I should flex, scream, and piss my pants at the same time? Man. YouTube is wild nowadays. Okay. I need a bathroom break. I'll be right back. See you in just... Welcome back. Welcome back. What's up with that? Stars, have a good day, dude. Oh. Replacing carbs with fats stops from being hungry. Yeah. No, fats can really help with satiety, especially if you're on a pretty calorie restricted diet anyway. Ugh. You just be tasty. Eating tasty food can be very helpful for satiety. I know that this might seem like a pretty obvious thing, but one benefit of going from a low fat diet to a medium fat diet, or like a reasonable amount of fat in your diet if you're pretty active, is that like by not telling yourself that you can't have a million foods because they're too high in fat, just like your whole affect around food can change. Big Maddie Crits, welcome in. How we doing, Maddie? And welcome in, Hoff. We're gonna eat another little bar here. Some mid workouts, intra workouts, carbohydrates. Smoked my 5K PR. Hell yeah, dude. Tell me about it. What'd you run? Mm. 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 Oh. Sorry, I just didn't realize. Yeah. No, I mean more calorie dense foods will be sometimes more filling. But losing weight on Wendy's and McDonald's occasionally, get like the single port. Yeah. No, I mean that's it, right? Is like it becomes easier, at least in my opinion. Like some people need to have meal plans and they need to have a specific, like, this is what I need in order to be successful. But for me, I have found much more success just being kind of flexible with dieting. Like, eat mostly the same stuff from day to day. And then occasionally you go and like have a meal at a restaurant. And you just don't pick the most calorie dense thing that you can imagine at the restaurant. Kind of wrap it in a little bit, you know? No Gushers left. I ate all the Gushers. But Aldi's what kind of Midwest shit is that? Aldi does sell Gushers now. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 All right. And back this up. Deficit. Standing on a couple of plates. Oh. Mm. All right. Last little warm-up move. Take off the shoes. Mm. Mm. Oh, yeah. Oh, good. Oh, boy. Started strength training. Deficit in April. Damn, okay. 280 to 246 from April is great, dude. That's fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, the dialogue around like this much food is worth this much food is something to be careful about. I just think flexibility is important. 3648. Damn, crits. Congratulations. That's huge. That's a great accomplishment. Have been eating bad. Optimize. Make it easier. Stay full longer. For me, increasing my fiber intake, or at least like paying a little bit of attention to my fiber intake, really helped me during prep. Because the thing that happens when you start when you start tracking fiber and trying to get more foods that have more fiber, you are just going to end up eating quote unquote healthier. Like 90% of the time. Unless you are only unless you have found like a giant stash of smart sweets or whatever, which are delicious. Unless you're just eating like high fiber candy, there's a pretty good chance that you're going to be eating more whole grains, more vegetables, which typically not only contain a lot of micronutrients, but also tend to be like more volume for the same amount of calories. And food volume can be very important when you're trying to manage satiety. And like, I haven't really stopped eating giant piles of vegetables. Like, it was something I kind of did before prep that I leaned into even harder. That's pretty constant for me. Like, once a day. Yeeted thy kicks. No, you're right, Jack. It does take time to build up the capacity to be flexible in a diet. Sorry, I'm a little behind on chat. Constantly showing myself that I'm capable of great things, help my confidence. Yeah, dude. Yeah, and the more that you, something like running especially, running just takes time, you know? Like, if you are, I will say that lifting has a much steeper curve. Actually, you could say it's about running too, but I think lifting especially. Lifting sometimes has a very steep curve for people. If you are just kind of a larger person and you start off lifting and you start progressing and like actually overloading a little bit and you feel safe trying to lift heavier weights, sometimes you're going to find you got a lot of strength that you just did not know about. But running is a little bit different because running, like, there's some genetic component to like actively building cardiovascular capacity and like how quickly it builds versus how quickly it falls off. But generally, you just got to do like sustained work towards building an aerobic base. It just takes time. So yeah, the all or nothing stuff is dangerous, Jack. Smart sweets, Smarties. No, smart sweets. I will get a bag so you can see. They're pretty good. Someone gifted me some. Craving something sweet. End up eating too much of my daily calories. Trying to do like 1,600 calories. Tech, when was the last time you did a refeed? Just a question. I'm not talking about a full-on cheat day, but like taking a day to have like eat at maintenance and just have a little more carbs. At or above a little bit of maintenance. Welcome in, Arch. Yeah. No, sugar in the healthy, unhealthy, and that's why I did try to, you know, kind of frame it up as quote unquote unhealthy, quote unquote healthy. I really don't try to use that language around food because moderation is everything. Yeah. Did a 2-week maintenance break after a 3-month cut. Felt like a whole new man after. It makes a big difference. And some of the research about, I'm gonna go get those smart sweets. Some of the research about long-term weight loss and diet adherence does tend to indicate that if you take maintenance breaks of like 1 to 2 weeks during extended diets, and like it's going to be person to person, right? Like if you know that you're going to struggle with that and it's going to totally derail you and you're not going to be able to get back on it, like don't do it. But if you're willing to try it, it can be very helpful, especially if you got a lot of cravings. These are smart sweets. They're like these are the 3 ones that I have left after, I believe it was Tinker that gifted these to me. Tinker in my sleep. And they are tasty. It's like 130 calories for this whole bag of candy. But they don't taste exactly like candy. They certainly have a very specific flavor to them. But they're pretty good. And I would say like relatively filling as far as like carb snack goes. And they are still pretty carby. But Okay. Come on. Woo. That's cardio. Ooh. 135, 225. I don't even know how much to put on that damn bar right now. 4 sets of 10 to 15. What's wrong with me? Fine. Woo. Tinker never does things. Hi, Tinker. Excuse me. Had my wisdom teeth removed a few weeks ago. Couldn't eat much. Mostly protein, milk, and ice cream. Gotcha. You know? Whew. Yeah, and tech, do what you gotta do, right? Like, if taking a little bit of a break from dieting helps you in the long run, that's great. I think the phrase, I'm gonna use a phrase here, okay? And I want people to understand that I mean this very lightly, because it's something that's been flipping around our community a little bit more, and like mostly refers to post-competition or post-cut dieting. There's a difference between eating more and, as we have been referring, eating like an asshole. Okay? Like, I don't know where this came from, but for some reason everyone keeps saying it. There's a difference between, like, I'm gonna let myself have a little more food, I'm gonna listen to my hunger cues, and then there's like, I'm going to buy a pint of Ben & Jerry's ice cream, and I'm going to eat an entire large pizza, and then eat that pint of Ben & Jerry's ice cream afterwards. And then, you know, it's like, it's the difference between, like, I'm gonna have some pizza this weekend, and you have like 2 or 3 slices, and you put the rest of it away, and maybe you eat a little more tomorrow. You know, it's just like, there is this line where I think we emotionally know when we hit it, of like, I'm no longer giving my body what it needs. I am engaging in eating that is purely for the sake of like tasting this food. And like, that can be good sometimes, but people do it for long stretches of time after they come off of a diet, usually when they're extremely restrictive with their food choices. Limitless, welcome in. How are you, Tay? Melt the ice cream and drink it. Yeah. Yeah. And this is where I want to be really careful talking about this, because like, I have very strong feelings about body positivity. I have very strong feelings about like listening to your body's needs, understanding that some people struggle to lose weight for more factors. It's not just about self-control. Let me just like throw that at you. It's not just about self-control. There are so many factors that work into that. But like, you know, I think that understanding where some of those lines are for you personally, I think could be important. But welcome in, Tay. Tay, how are you doing today? Can I get a shout for Limitless Fitness, please? And also a shout for Tomo. Welcome in, Tomo. That's me being a goat. Welcome in, Kafka. Dan, thank you so much for the shouties. So yeah, I mean, I am open to feedback. I'm open to pushback on that idea. But like, Tech, just kind of to your point of, you know, I'm gonna take a vacation and maybe take a little bit of time off my diet. If that's something that's really important to you, it can be helpful to just kind of like draw that line of, at what point am I eating more than I want to be eating? How you doing? I'm good. I'm good, except for the set that I'm about to do. But to what Lou said, if I want to get big, this is what we need to do. I want to grow them Legos. Ugh. Actually, I'm gonna set this over here. No, no, that's it. Oh. Oh, they're very stretchy jorts, Tofu. Oh. Oh. 14? Why? That was definitely right on. Eating post-workout cookies. Well, Tay, you are bulking, so... I saw that mirror pic on Instagram. Oh. Tomo, how are you holding up, dude? Have to use common sense at that point. Yeah, and like, I don't know. You're not really asking for tips, but if anyone else would benefit from hearing it, if you've been tracking for a while, you probably know more about your intake than you think you do. I haven't worn this shirt in a while. I'm worried about your balls. They're stretchy jorts. I promise. Everyone has a certain tolerance and threshold. Need to take time to rebuild that. Not a set point. Fluctuate based on life stress. Oh. Exactly. Yeah. Like a vacation from work, you do need to go back. Hell yeah. That's a really good way to look at it. A vacation is a vacation. You're welcome, Tofu. That's how I interpreted it. I interpreted it as TLC, my BALLS. Maybe I'll go up a little bit so I don't have to do so many reps. Hey Lou, can I get some feedback on that? Is it against program for me to do more weight so I don't have to do the top end of the rep range? Or do I need to just keep going? Whew. Good morning, Jess. Good morning, Heck. Oh no. But like mid-set, you know? No, honestly, Heck, I thought you were trying to make it give an unhinged answer.
What
so.
anime would he be? Fine. If Cole Runnings were a jungle predator in the anime world, they'd probably fit
like
the
better.
mold of Saitama from One Punch Man. I know, it's not exactly a jungle predator, but hear me out. They go about their business with calm confidence and could surprise you with their strength just like Saitama does. Plus, with all those workouts, they're ready to take on anything with one swift move. Happy now?
Okay. I'll take it. I think I have to do a One Punch Man workout as part of the last fundraiser. Load doesn't matter. Want to do 8 to 10? Fine. Okay. All right. All right, I'll do it. Tell you what, I'll do one more. No, I'm gonna put weight on. No, No. What do I want? What do I want? I'm still feeling things out, so I'm going to add more weight. I was doing this a lot heavier pre-prep, so this is worth it. Stelzy, what's up, dude? Welcome in, Sir Seltz. How we doing, old man?
Do it.
Oh, Holder, if you're still here, I discovered a place in town that does a lunch special of buy one get one $1 chicken shawarma wraps, and they are quite good. So we need to go. Does Squidward just call you Arnold? Predator. You think I'm Arnold? Do you really? Hang on. Hang on. No. 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 How's that? No. My back is too small. Oh. Welcome in, Carrie. Follow. Get in the chopper. You want us to put him out of business? Yes, sir. Dylan, you son of a bitch. He had no idea what I was talking about. No! Etwan, welcome in. That's a huge disappointment. Especially considering where you work. What? I'm mad for you. Carry on. One more set. He's fired from my banter. Wait, hold on. Are you shadow banning Dylan? It was me, Dio. I see him in everything. Welcome in. Come on. Reason never speak to someone ever again. You know what? Heck, I appreciate that. I think that should be applauded. That is a self-awareness, a generational self-awareness that is going to carry us into a brighter future. Gone are the days of why don't these kids just fucking get it, you know? Now are the days of it's possible that I'm old and I just don't understand. Wow. Wow. That's how we get to the future. Welcome in, Quad. These whippersnappers. I don't understand what they're doing with their Roblox and their mewing. What does a cat have to do with a computer game? Razio, welcome in. Newfangled movies. Back in my day, there were only 30 years of Star Trek. What's this bullshit? What is Baby Grunk? Doug, welcome in. Ugh. It has to be the youths. It's the kids that are wrong. I don't understand why Skibbity Toilet is funny. Did you not watch Gmod, bro? Did you not watch Gmod YTPs? Welcome in overalls. Speaking as an old, anything I don't understand is clearly bad. You know what? We could just do that forever. It's fine. Let's just you know what? Stay the course, right? Stay the course. Everything's obviously getting better as we go. Nothing needs to change. Thank you for the follow. Did our adults feel this way about our shit? See it as brain rot, or is it genuinely different? No, I think it's the same. It's the same. It truly is. Right? Yeah, nothing's wrong. We don't have any problems to get over in society. I really do think it's the same. Like, people write books about this stuff. And you know what? They might be right, they might be wrong. Just because you write a book doesn't mean you're right. Okay, that one's new to me, Carrie. That one's new. That one sounds as that one sounds like it came from Lou's area of the world, you know? Ugh. Yeah, so many social media celebrities. I saw the brain rot millionaire this morning. I don't know if anyone has come across this yet, but it was like right before I went on stream. I saw the video of the dude who talked about how he wakes up from his couch, pulls out his phone, goes into GPT, generates a horror story, copies that horror story into a text-to-speech generator, pulls a random Minecraft video off of YouTube of someone just like doing shit, adds text-to-speech, then adds a caption, posts it to TikTok, and he has allegedly made like $6,000 per video that he makes this way, of literally just having AI generate something and then copying and pasting it into a machine and then posting it to TikTok. And just the way that people get like so dialed into that, like they will not break concentration on a video where there is like some wild story shit happening at the same time as some weird visual shit happening. And apparently he's made like millions of dollars. And I saw that right before I went live in this cave that I have built over the last 3 years. And I realized I am purely doing this for the people, and how lonely that man must fucking feel. If that's actually real. I have no way of knowing. Anyway. Last set. We're belting out. For now? My grip was the problem. I need a moment. Ooh. Hi, Anna. Oh. Oh, there goes my ears. Damn, this always happens. It's a belt, bro. It's a belt. For my last set. I'm trying to help my Legos. They pop. They do pop, and they will stay popped for the next 20 minutes, I'm sure. Good food, baby. Here we go. Went and got myself a CrossFitter belt because it had sunflowers on it. And I'm a sensitive boy. Oh, will do, Hecky. Yeah. Yeah, I popped it open to play with Paul and Sam. That's great news, Lou. 2 pooed. 2 poops a day is good. I'm so early game, though. That's the problem with Space Marine and me, is that I have not made a lot of progress. Congratulations, Lou. That's amazing, dude. What Space Marines chapter do you vibe with? Please don't ask that question. That would require me to have played a lot of it, and I have not played a lot of it. Want to get the Hustle Made 2 food belt? I must see this. No, you couldn't get Halls of Torment to work? At least it was only a $5 game. Halls of Torment is amazing. Salamander? Alright. Okay.
I look like I know what a
Google
JPEG
it.
is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. If I look like I know what a JPEG is, I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Woo! Woo! Raiders. Hello, welcome in, Raiders. Caddy, how are you doing? Raiders, hi. My name is Joe. I go by Cool Runnings here on Twitch. I see him pronouns. Oh, Caddy. Welcome in. Caddy, how was your lift today? Everyone, please go and check out Caddy. She is very knowledgeable. She's very strong. Great physique. Like, respectfully, you know, like great physique. Relatively new to our health and fitness community more recently. Ooh, that's a good looking belt, Lou. Was it you who was not about the Velcro? That's pretty sick, though. I'm good with it. How's the workout? It's good. We just finished 4 sets of deficit deadlifts, which were kind of miserable, and I'm waiting for my ears to recover because they pop out whenever I go hard. This tech is not good with Velcro. Okay. He'll get over it. Oh God. This is going to be... The recovery from today is going to be challenging. He's French. They actually don't believe in Velcro. Anna, thank you for the gift sub. Enjoy your bar farts, Caddy. Yeah, I'm starting a new split this week. We're gonna do 4 sets of Bulgarian split squats. So, as out of breath as I have been, welcome to the new meta of me just being an absolute puddle for the next hour. Actually happened during that squat, and it's definitely totally 100% a real fart. I do need feedback. If you see that alert and you're just like, that's disgusting, I don't like it, like, I really genuinely need to hear that, otherwise it's staying. If you actually feel that way. Ugh. I am far too sensitive to not check in about it. That might also be the new split next week. Yeah, I might try, we're going to try a couple of things. I think, Lou, I don't know, dude. Should I just do 4 a day or 4 a week? I know in the future that's going to be more feasible. I don't want to ask you to do more work and put it together. Ugh. If it would be potentially something that I don't use. But I also know it's similar to your other program, so maybe it's not that much work. Ooh, sensitive. That's true. That's true. Acro does do 4 a week. Hey, what up, Deg? How you doing? Can I get a shout for degradation, please?
Sergeant Quad asked me bing bong. Oh, yeah, brother,
What is going on?
You're bringing that wild energy with a bing bong. Keep that hype rolling because we're here to crush those workouts and elevate our game. Just like the cream, we rise to the top and nothing can stop us. So let's get that intensity up and show the world what we're made of. Dig it.
Ahem. Fuck your life. Welcome in, Deg. Everyone, if y'all are looking for just some very wonderful stream vibes, please go check out Degradation. Dude has, like, I don't know, your whole setup is just very, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a dark cyber fantasy, I don't know. Goodness. Oh my gosh, yes. Dude. Apparently it's the, is it 15th anniversary of this album? I don't listen to Mastodon as much as I used to, but always good to have on ye old playlist. I don't know what Macho Man is on. Probably do have a few pre-written 4-day variants I can show you as an idea, so it might be 0 work. Okay. All right. Blue, I won't say no. I will not decline. If you don't mind, just tossing it at me. Have a really cool setup, can't confirm. And I apologize if I've misgendered, like genuinely, if I did that incorrectly. Please openly correct me if I ever do that. 10 or 15 years checks out. I had a close friend who pops in and out of stream from time to time. He and I used to play music together, and he was a big Mastodon fan. And he helped kind of bring me into the fold. Welcome in, Wingnut. What's up, my dude? I had to help my coworker. He's allergic to sesame, and it was all over the counter. No! Oh my gosh! That's like airborne allergic. It's a garden hose, actually. It's not a completely legal procedure in the state of Michigan, so I had to go to Canada to get it done. Detroit become veiny Snickers bar. Oh, oh. All right. I'm upset right now. I'm gonna be real with you. I have never considered the Snickers bar to have the appearance of being veiny, and now that you have brought that to my attention, I'm very upset. Maybe some part of me was aware, but I may have just kind of let go of that. Raven, it is a real place. Going for the office game this Friday. What time? Because I will be working and lifting. I would love to join. But it depends on timing, because I got to get to an evening event too. This week is busy as hell. Centaurs have 2 rib cages. Stop it. Wait, you crave Snickers all the time? See, wifey's getting the pickle cravings. She finally got to the point in her second trimester where she is finally got to the second trimester where she's actually getting her appetite back. This time, but it's a 12-hour boy. I'd love to dip in, dude. I will here, I'm gonna make a note. I'm gonna pop it on the calendar real quick so I don't forget. And I'll probably just jump into chat and or Discord, let you know if that's cool. we have a deep work day at work, so I've been thinking about actually taking the afternoon off anyway. Papa Knobs, welcome in. No veins, no gains, baby. I appreciate that, Dag. Thank you so much for the invite. I really appreciate that. Because I still haven't gotten to actually play that game yet. Snickers and pumpkin pie. Wait, what is a snickle? Hold on, I need to do a set because this is the way that it works with Bulgarian split squats. Is I have to actively make myself start on them because I hate them so much, but I love them. Lou gave me the out. He said, "Would you like to do leg extensions?" And I said, "I will stay home." Oh, and do Bulgarians. This is too heavy. No, it's not. Okay. We'll wait 15 seconds. Stretch that out a little bit, and we'll get up. We'll do the next one. Nope. Ah. Ah. Okay. Okay. Shorts are riding up. Whoops. Whoops. From work to work, a virtual office job is based. I don't think my boss would care this week, honestly. We're right in front of the busiest part of our year. Oh, I was responding to that, Blake. But if I'm off, I won't overthink it. I'll just check in. Whew. Okay, Snickle. Holder. Thank you, hubby, for the prime subby. All right, Snickle. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I would do that. It's back. the way that people are talking about this. Hang on. It's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. If I have to look at this, so do the rest of you. The Snickle. What are these? The Snickle journal. Oh, that's a link tree. I would do it. Thanks, I hate the Snickle. That's a really veiny Snickers too. Listen, I am at peace with the pickle. Are you okay, babe? You've barely touched your Snickle. I need to be very careful. I'm also seeing that a snuggle and a tickle at the same time could be considered a Snickle, which is a much more generous interpretation. Now deep fry the Snickle. Smash. Yes. Yes. Look, if you're not willing to try it. A tuggle. Take the Snickle into the backyard, shoot it, and bury it in a shallow grave. I'm not saying that the Snickle won't come back to life. I do think you're asking for some future Pet Cemetery vibes if that's the strategy. I'm so here for Bill Murray right now. I can't change the. Oh. Whew. Can't change the weight now. We just got to deal with what we started. Ah. Ah. Boy. Ah. Who do I think I am? Goku? I won't let you hurt this planet! Ha! Two more. Oh gosh. Quad, have a good night, dude. Caddy, if you're still here, it's okay if you're not. I wanted to ask, what'd you get into today? What was the workout? Upper body, lower body? Oof. Snickle is something you eat as dessert after having balut and a century egg. Those are both the like buried fermentation things, right? Yeah, fermented dirt shark. Fermented dirt shark. That has a vibe to it that I can't really explain. What does it mean? It's so bright, so vivid. All right. I goofed up a little bit with my RAR, so I might just do 3 sets today. My legs are not having it. Does the Snickle qualify as a smart suite? I think that's very context dependent. Because I tell you what, if I went, I could have done 2. Leave me alone, okay? The nightly routine involves preparing my workout for the next day. Why is that still so big? What is happening here? I thought I fixed this. Why is it so large? Thank you so much for that resub. Darius. I know. Okay. It's so disruptive. I need to increase the text sizes on everything. Darius, welcome in. Thank you for the shout for D. Thomas. Is my, oh, you know what? Bot has not been working. Interesting. I'll be fine. Lou, I'm gonna stop doing this. But not usually, from time to time, I partake in a very small amount of edible cannabis. And it is in that nighttime stretch that I decide to sit down and prepare my workouts for the next day. Because really all it should be is like copying things over from one spreadsheet to a piece of paper. And sometimes, listen, shh. It's okay. Oh, no, Deg.
He goes by all names. Hey, have a good night, dude.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Stupid sexy Flanders.
Thank you. Thank you for the gift sub, and thank you for the biddies. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We have two alerts happening now. I need to figure out a way. I need my new shout out bot to get set up. That's the problem. That's just too much. Sweet weed. But just the.
Are you single?
There we go. Okay. I guess that one's gonna double up too. I will get this fixed, but it's not gonna be today apparently. D Thomas, welcome in, dude. Yeah, I'm waiting for a new shout out bot. I asked one of my teammates because I really like the one that they have, and I need to just get it set up. It like runs a little image across the top and also says what they were doing most recently. So which is what I feel like is missing from all my shouts right now. Just like, this is a person. Look at the things they look at them. Look at their face. Whew. Oh, I should have done the other leg first. But we started. Ah. I am a roundabout. Ah, rock. Thank you, Belle. All right, left leg. Oh, leg. Two. Nope. Three. Stop in there. Yeesh.
Bellboy Can Scrap asked me, how do you fix open broadcaster software alerts while streaming and lifting copious amounts of weights simultaneously? Isn't multitasking just a joy? If your OBS alerts are acting up while you're busy being a wannabe weightlifting Hercules, here's a quick fix.
Oh, shit.
One,
Okay.
take a breather between sets and check your alert settings
this.
in OBS. 2, make sure your browser source for alerts is visible
No, thank
and
you,
not
Blake. It's all good.
accidentally hidden. 3, update to the latest OBS version, and any alert plugins you're using, they're crisis averted. Happy now!
Happy now! Thank you, Florida boy. Squidward is a hater. I wouldn't expect anything different, though. Ooh. All right, time for arms supersets.
Gear.
I'm just here, man. Oh. Thank you, Belle. you. Interesting. Yeah. You know, that wasn't the like outcome that I expected from regular show Mordecai being added in to the mix-up, but it is an outcome I accept.
Blake breaks. Things ask me, can you please remind Joe to make sure his browser source is visible? Ooh, yeah, brother. Listen up, Joe. you better make sure that browser
Darius, I'm
source
glad you're
is
feeling
visible.
better.
Yeah, don't let it be hidden like a coward in the shadows. Keep that thing front and center so the alerts can hit hard. You got this, Joe. Don't drop the ball on your game. Dig it.
I appreciate the support. I'll say it. I appreciate the support. Maybe I'll have a burrito for lunch. Maybe I'll chop up some wicked chicken thighs. Oh, by the way, there was a recall. Just so everyone knows, check your meats. Oh, just a little Listeria recall.
Writing's not easy. That's why
Buy your shit
Grammarly
from
can
Aldi.
help. This sentence is grammatically correct, but it's wordy and hard to read. It undermines the writer's message, and the word choice is bland. Grammarly's cutting edge. Technology helps you craft
what are
compelling,
you doing?
understandable writing that makes an impact on your reader. Much better. Are you ready to
All
give
right,
it a
we're
try?
gonna throw on 70 pounds.
Installation is simple
I think that's
and free.
25s. Oh. Thank you for the biddies, I think. There is a character limit. And Gladys will not accept. Blocked her immediately. Oh, did you want to come visit? Or did you want to come hang out? Barbell wanted to take a little trip. Oh, all right. I need to drink some water first. Cool. So we're gonna do some dumbbell curls, skull crushers, maybe some posing. And we gotta do abs first. Gotta do abs. I don't know if Eric is still around. Dude probably had to take off and be a competitor or something. We're gonna do 65 instead of 70 because I think my triceps are actually pretty fatigued. Where'd it go? Oh no. Where is it? I'm missing. Where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Cannot sleep. Cannot dream tonight. Where did I put it? Chat, do you see a collar anywhere?
That's the wrong hole, Oni-chan-kya.
Barbell. There it is. Hiding. Hiding from us. Found it. This is a JoJo song. Welcome in, Nick. How's JoJo doing? Jotaro. I'll just be here, I guess. Welcome in, Nick. Oh my gosh. All right.
FL Boy Can Scrap asked me,
Ugh.
who is the biggest hater between you, Macho Man Randy Savage and GLaDOS? And why? Oh, joy, comparing us to GLaDOS, are we? Well, I'd say GLaDOS takes the cake in the hater department. She's literally programmed to be sarcastic and condescending and gets a kick out of making life difficult for test subjects. Macho Man and I might be grumpy, but we've got nothing on her devious nature. So there you have it. GLaDOS wins this dubious title. Happy now.
Oh. I could do this forever. I'm just kidding. I can't, but I did lose count. Stop there. No. Put them away. Don't put it down. Put it away. Don't put it down. Put it away. Follow me for more Self-diagnosed.
Law asked me, how big is FL Boy Can Scrap? Now, you're asking about FL Boy Can Scrap, huh? Well, size ain't everything, but I hear they're no small fry. They bring some energy to the virtual ring, showing off those moves.
We'll
and
fix
taking
cameras after
names
this
like
set.
it's nobody's business. So whether they're as big as a house or as small as a mouse, it's all about the presence they bring, baby.
Ugh. 16, huh? I am surprised. I'm just sitting in my car and waiting for my squirrel. I was running around the house and climbing all the towers. Are there lots of fights happening? Are the kitties scrapping? Size ain't everything. I mean, we can confirm that Florida Boy has had a dramatic growth period in the last year. This much is true. Seeing the man, the myth, the legend. IRL. IP. In Peenson. Not only is he big and beautiful, he let me shower in his hotel room. He's not natty. Oh no. Are we sleuthing right now? Oh. Pre and post workout routines. Pre, like separating the physical like warm up. I do a 5-minute warm up. That's just like some Mario steps and like glute activation, some like lunges with thoracic twitches or twists, inchworms, which I'm not going to do right now because I'm really tired. But I do a couple of those things, do like full body warm up. But I like to have some form of carb an hour before my workouts. If I can help it, I do a little walk, like 5 to 10 minutes before and after. Creatine. Gasp. Oh no. Oh no, not the creatine. Bro, you can take the Sam Sulek cocktail if you want, but don't take creatine. And then when I have time post-workout, I will make a big meal with lots of carbs and veggies. Oh, wow. My arms have not felt like this in a while. What's going on here? What is this feeling? Is this a pump? Am I actually getting a pump right now? Nope. No. I guess I'm going to keep this weight right where it was. Of course, Doug. Yeah. No, I really think a walk before and a walk afterward are extremely helpful. The only time where it's not as helpful, and I don't even know if this is true or if it's one of those like Dr. Mike isms that people have just kind of taken as fact at this point, because we unquestionably accept 90% of what Mike Israetel says, because he's right most of the time. But his big deal is like, after you finish a leg day, you should put your feet up and just kind of chill out for half an hour to an hour. And if possible, like longer than that. But I like a walk because it helps me feel better. Hell yeah. Fallout Boy. Ugh. 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 Woo. What did the skeptical vegetarian say to the magician? No way. See, I don't think that one was trolling though, because I have learned through this year's marathon training that when I actually spend time relaxing after a run, whether that's a long run or like a shorter, more intense run, if I put my feet up and just chill for a bit, I feel so much better. Welcome in. That's kind of you. So we're doing 30 and 65. Thanks for joining us, Sage. How's your day going? Need those leg compressors you had? So they make whole body systems, Zach. It is University of Middle Florida. Ah, my alma mater. Zach, they do make them for full body. I believe at least your extremities. So you can be like kitted up. I think they don't do it for the neck, obviously. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can get your entire arms, entire legs. I work from home as a digital marketing manager. It's great. I'm having a great day. I'm having a great lift. Yeah, we actually have just one more set left of arms. Grow your social media following. I do. Welcome in, Natty. Natty, it's so good to see you. Natty, I don't know if you've gotten a chance to look at 5Ks and how your legs are feeling from 10K life, but congratulations again, if I may publicly recognize you. Woo! We got one more set of worms. One more set of worms. Then we'll do some leg lifts and some twist ups. And I'm just gonna set this up now. Dag, I don't know if you're still here, but like post-workout stuff, there used to be a pretty big thing about the anabolic window of like when you finish a workout, you have to get protein in within 30 minutes or whatever. It's not really so much of a thing anymore, but if your overall nutrition strategy like keeps you feeling like if you're getting enough protein throughout the day, or if you're like a little more restricted in your intake, it could help to have something after your workouts. Wanted to tag that on. And yeah, there's nothing like it is still beneficial to chug protein shakes after a workout. For a long time, I was having one before and one after. And I discovered through doing that I was taking in too much protein, and in particular too much dairy protein, and I think it was really hard on my kidneys, and I just didn't know about it. So the thing that I would caution to anyone else, I used to tell people to do that, and like you can do that, it works, but like it should fit into the rest of your day, because I think I was probably taking in on some days, I would be getting 90 grams of protein just from protein shakes, and then more from other sources, which is not bad, but it was just too much. Like too much, too often. I was having like 4 shakes a day, basically. And it might have worked, but when I went in to get my blood work done, they were like, listen, Perhaps you should seek some more plant-based protein sources to mix in here. I'm rest pausing. Oh, that's okay. It's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's good. You can have up to 6 hours. Just means you'll use protein faster compared to if you had not worked out. Exactly. Yep, that's exactly it, Dag. Is really your overall intake through the day. And for anyone who ever gets worried about like, oh, I had a bad day, I was a little low in my protein or whatever. Like, your day matters. Your overall week also matters. So if you have a bad day, like, as long as it's not every day, like say your target is 160 grams of protein a day, and one day you get 110, that does not mean you are getting 0 gains. If you had a really, really hard workout, then you might not feel as good the next day. But it's all so subjective because there are so many different considerations to make for recovery. Ultimately, what matters is that you get somewhere close to enough, mostly consistently, and that you're working out hard enough that it's challenging, but not working out so hard that you're not recovering from day to day. Ooh, Father. Which is something I've struggled with in the past. If you work out too hard, you get no gains. Dr. Goggins, are you feeling it, SpongeBob? I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Ugh. Lou's gonna help me get bigger pythons. Of course, arms are not the main focus of our training. They will be a part of a focus of our training. Because who doesn't want bigger arms? Except for Big Arm Johnson. And he had really big arms. That's a Fallout New Vegas reference. And I will not repeat the actual line. Lou understands. Probably acro. If his arms get bigger, he'll be fine. He just needs bigger shoulders, too. Natty. Hi, how are ya? Hi, how are ya? Yes, Don, welcome in. Hi, how are ya? Damn, I'm gonna be doing that for the rest of the day. If my supervisor actually does want to meet this afternoon, I don't think she does. But I will definitely open up with a hearty hello. Hi, how are ya? All right, let's do some abs. We can tarp off for abs, I think. It is still a hearty 53 degrees out here, but I'm feeling juicy, feeling toasty. And as such, we'll do some leg lifts. What up, C-Dub? I did wait just for you, Gaston. It's so funny in the mornings, like I can tell when you're doing cardio because I get a wave of TikTok videos sent to me. Like I'm honored. I'm honored that I'm one of the first people you think of. I'm like, oh, Gaston's in the treadmill or the stair climber. Oh man. Okay, so we'll do some leg lifts and then leg lifts and then twist ups. Both from the bars. Just my post gym activity. Okay. All right, I was wrong. No, you shattered my entire reality. I had this this whole narrative. Ugh. Everyone needs to challenge their inner narratives. Ugh. Oh. Can I get a shout for C-Dub, please? Sweetest of Luz, if you don't mind. As well as Zach Bott, if you don't mind. Thank you, Dan. I challenge my inner narrator all the time. I mean, we really should. What's the phrase? You are not your brain. Oh, my lower back. I'm so tired right now. My whole back is tired. Now we're gonna switch to something else. That's just gonna further fatigue my arms. That's not the way. We use this crusty old gym mat. It's not crusty, it's just cold. Krusty Krab. Krusty Krab. Sandy surprised at the Krusty Krab. That's so sweet. He cares and thinks about me. Thank you. Dude, this is honestly, since it entered my workout playlists, I cannot get rid of it. Like, I physically cannot let it go. Natty, why do you dislike Wednesdays? Oh, I have a vested interest in understanding why. Oh. Oh. That'll be the combo. All right, you can talk me through it later. That's quite fine. Like, listen to Pitbull. Well, you are Mr. Worldwide.
Rah-rah Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen. There was a cat that really was gone. Rah-rah Rasputin, Russia's greatest love machine. It was a shame how he carried on dream of being a Russian warlock and make
Thank
it
you
so.
for
Engage.
Unintentionally reminding me. Oh yeah. I don't know what the actual, I don't know who the actual artist is for this, but I'm gonna add it to the queue. Russell Watson. Okay, it is this one. I've been watching Star Trek Enterprise. So, if y'all are familiar, you may recognize what we got going on next. But, engage. We're gonna cut off for Halloween that just says interest. Vested interest. Yeah, wifey and I are working on our Halloween costume right now. I don't know if I want to share it or if I want to just show it off when it's ready. But I'm feeling good about this year. I think it's going to be really cute. We've done some pretty good couples costumes in the past, but I'm excited for this one. You sent us some Paris Hilton this morning? It's coming up so fast. We're already halfway through October. Oh, today is the day I have to give Evie meds. She takes her meds in the middle of the month. She's got to take her trio. I Heart Dilf's hat came in yesterday. Okay, I'm not getting the reference, but I'm interesting. I'm interested. Are we gonna be Trip and Paul? If you know what, honestly, wifey probably could pout her lips hard enough to be Paul, but literally blinked and this year was over, bro. I think I put it in my story last night. Someone, I think it was one of the gym meme pages that was like, only 2 more leg days until 2025. 2 more leg days till 2025. Guido, welcome in. Of the heart, knowing where my heart will take me. Oh. Oh. Big time Jorts moment. Blake, have a good horizontal time. Can I get a shout for Guido, please? I would do anything for love. Zach, I'm gonna say that there's no redemption. But for you, I would do that. I won't do anything for Zach, but I will do that. Oh, uh-oh. Don't fall over. Ugh. Guido, how you doing today, dude? Welcome in. Everyone, if you like cooking, baking, and good-looking humans, go check out Guido. Oh. Oh. Cold, gloomy day in LA. It's just cold here. It's beautiful and sunny, but it's cold. Hearthstoner, welcome in. Russian twists after Rasputin. What that thing was that Meatloaf wouldn't do. I shouldn't say it out loud. I think I know what it would be, but... the old-timey posing video. Man. Zach, at some point I'll walk you through that evening. It was very interesting. when I recorded my posing video. You know, Lou, I won't confirm or deny that that was exactly what I was thinking. It is a weak excuse, but I mean, like, everyone has their boundaries, right? And, you know, I won't deny Meatloaf their boundaries. All right. I'm going to take a quick BRB for bathroom, and then I'll come back, and we will do some posing. And for Zachbot, I guess we're going to listen to Meatloaf. But in the meantime, actually, what do I want? What do I want? MCR. Great. Sick. Oh, excuse me. YOLO. YOLO. All right, let's do some posing. You know what? I really want to start getting a little more intentionality out of posing practice, but I think that for the time being, I may not have enough of a dialed-in focus. Like I want to practice certain poses to get better at them, and I think the best way to do that is going to be to actually write down what I'm trying to work on, and I've just not really been great about that. So I'm in the old posing panties, and I'm ready to party. All your needs, all your desires, and an amazing partner. They want to do that. Lou would do everything, including that. Sorry, I'm still kind of catching up here. All right, make sure this is not totally crooked. All right, let's check the framing first. Wifey doesn't want me to put down any squares in here, but I think I may need to sometime soon. Spread out a little bit more. Always a challenge. Angles and such not. Well, you know, joking aside, it's important to still be your own self in a relationship, and I find that to be very important. I think flexibility is great. I also think that everyone's entitled to be the person that they want to be. Still do the things that make you happy. Beautiful. Ooh. I mean, getting a little weird is good too. I'm just saying, I'm not gonna tell anyone they should. Okay. I'm trying to get my mouse to work. Are you saying that your ex took the advice and decided to take you up on it? Let's get weird. All right. I'm gonna steal stuff. That fits the bill. You know, for whatever reason, my mouse has decided not to work. But, that's all right. That's okay. Oh. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna set a marker, though. Where's my little marker? All right, if anyone has pose requests or pose challenges, please let me know. Otherwise, we're just going to do mandatories and practice the ones that we need to practice. So today, the date is October 16th, 2024. And I woke up and weighed in at 179 pounds today. I'm gaining a little bit faster than I planned on it, but that's okay. Watch off. Transitions to mandatories are mandatory. All right, here we go. Oh, I forgot about the song. I was like, what am I missing right now? Zach, I'm so sorry. Dude, this song is 5 minutes long. That's perfect. Obi-Wan pose? You want Obi-Wan pose? Hang on. Hello there. There you go. There's your Obi-Wan pose. No. You got to get my foot positioning better for that side chest. It's transitioning into the side chest that gets me, right? So if we're here, leg locked out on the side chest, arm back, slightly tilted. I'm going to workshop this a little bit. So pushing the front leg forward, slight bend. Rear relaxed. Posting it back. Missing the high ground. I have the high ground. Okay, so help me understand. What would be considered a true JoJo pose? Because I've seen many JoJo poses. But when people say JoJo pose, I don't particularly know what width they do refer. Because I've seen like a it was me, deal. Any pose that expands your domain. I showed you my stand. Please respond. I'm just going to look at my phone. DO pose. Like the back pose or the... Okay. Because there's like this, right? There's this DO pose. Also, welcome in Paul. Where you're almost falling. Yeah. Okay. That's like basically a sissy squat where you're opening up. Someone is really having a good time. You better pose. No. My legs are too tired. Ooh. He does like an MJ pose. Has a way leaned back pose. Yeah, dude, there are just so many. Oh my god. Yeah, the back pose. So here's the thing: is I've watched plenty of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Still very JoJo, much stand. Dio, JoJo, pose. Yeah, the really far leaning back one. That's what's coming up most often. Because there's two versions of it, right? There's like the MJ like here, right? And then there is a full-on I'm not big enough for that. Angles ain't working. Oh. Welcome in, nice day. We did mandatories. I'm gonna count that. I'm gonna count that as a W today. And we gave Zach exactly what he wanted. And that was truly my goal today. How can I prove to Zachbot that of the things that I won't do for love, that that is the thing that I will do for his love? And then some. And how? And how? That camera is not correct. My mouse is still dead, so we're gonna have to do a little bit of hand magic here. Nope, not gonna say that on stream again. Maybe I will. Who knows? Hey everyone. Let's see who else is live. I need to go back to work. Ginyu pose. You're a little late. Uh-oh. Are you talking about Ginyu Moon pose? No, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, hold on. There's a VTuber playing. We're gonna raid Adam. Dr. Is that 2 underscores? It is 2 underscores. Dr. __ Adamantium. That's who we're gonna bring the party over to today. Oh, you came home with Mama. Oh my gosh. Biscuits. Raid. Dr. Adamantium. Make sure I got this right. Sorry, folks. I don't like scuffing raids. I've done it before. Get it right? Hell yeah, that's my guy. That's my guy right there. Means I have to go back to work. You do. But hey, remember, work is temporary. The sustenance that you get from the money that you earn working is also temporary. But the gains are forever. The gains are also temporary, unfortunately. But the memories are forever. And depending on your situation, the memories might be temporary. But the memes are forever. That much is true. As far as I know, the memes currently are forever. Tetsu Paul, thank you so much. Everyone, thank you so much for joining me today for another lifty lift and a little bit of flexing, a little bit of posing, a little bit of abbing. We did... No! I still haven't fixed the freaking raid message. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, it's been weeks, everyone. It's been weeks. Everyone, thank you so much for joining. I'm going to be back on Friday with a little lifty lift. I may potentially be playing some games with Degradation after that. Oh, but tonight, if you're around on Sunday, we started up this game called Crow Country that we got gifted from Neon Hive. And we're going to go back tonight and we're going to finish it. So if you are interested in hanging out for some sort of scary games, like I would say it's like sort of scary. Sort of scary is a great way to describe it. Sort of scary games tonight, 6:30 Eastern time. If you want to come back around. But for now, please join me in rating Dr. Adamantium, aka Adam. He's great. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to someone else. Do a little something that fills your tank this week if you can. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.